Theodore Rex, the world's toughest cop, is getting a new partner, and he's a blast from the past. Is that the tagline? Yes, it is. Let's get into it. Theodore Rex is from 1995, lasts about an hour and a half, stars Whoopi Goldberg as Katie Coltrane, the world's toughest cop, according to the poster.
There's no evidence of that.
And an animatronic dinosaur. So this movie, had you seen this before? No, I've never seen this before. I hadn't actually heard of it until recently. Huh. I'm surprised. I thought this would be something you'd be like, oh, this is great when I was a teenager. It's not great. Well, no, I hadn't seen it. But the synopsis is basically what the tagline says. A tough cop in a futuristic city is teamed up with a walking, talking T-Rex who is the same height as her. What kind of T-Rex is that? I never thought about that. So the movie opens with a dinosaur T-Rex, Teddy Rex. Theodore Rex, to give him his full name. He gets called Teddy. Yeah, Teddy Rex. He wakes up from a nightmare of another dinosaur dying, and then we find out that's real because all dinosaurs in this universe are psychically connected. Also, every single one of them is called something Rex. So I don't think they're just psychically connected. I think they're all related. Even though they fell in love and had relationships.
Disgusting.
After this, he gets ready for work. Yeah, he gets ready for work. He's a dinosaur. Right, he gets ready for work. He gets dressed, has a shower, listens to some music. He has a pet dog, right? And it's a real dog in this movie. And it's clearly terrified of this monster. I don't think the dog's too comfortable with a 6-foot rubber dinosaur walking about.
Little kissy, oh, sweet exhibits with a little kissy. Oh, woof! Back at you.
But it's Teddy's first day as a private eye. He is going to go and work in his first case, the dead dinosaur. Yeah, as we said, that is a real thing that happens. And it's the first time a dinosaur has ever died in this world. Ever. Well, dinosaurs haven't been around forever. They've only been around for the last decade or so. Because Kane, who is in charge of the city, he has been cloning dinosaurs. He cloned all different types of dinosaurs and prehistoric plants, different types of animals, because animals somehow, for some reason, are becoming extinct. I don't mean like elephants and rhinos, I mean like cats and dogs and goldfish. All animals, basically. Yeah, big and small. So while Teddy's getting ready for work, we see Whoopi Goldberg, Katie Coltrane, her and her partner are on the roof of the building watching a crime happen. So they chase the dead guys. The dead guys are Spinner and his goons. Yeah, Spinner and his goons take out some guy. Katie and partner give chase, and of course the partner is killed. Yeah, even though it's a bit of a silly shootout. It is a bit comical.
But it's not funny.
Spinner and his goons escape and report back to their boss, Edge.
You think you know me?
No, not that Edge. So Katie heads home. She doesn't seem that upset about her partner being killed, but anyway, she heads home and finds a dog on the street. She decides, I'll just keep that. She goes and talks to some kid and says, go and take this dog up to my apartment, going back to work. We meet Kane. Not that Kane. As well as his colleagues, Dr. Shea. And they all seem really dodgy, right from the start. Yeah, they're supposed to be friendly and benevolent and helpful, but you can tell there's something. So, Teddy Rex is brought into the police because he has a connection to the other dinosaur, because he's a dinosaur. So they tear him up straight away with Katie Coltrane, who should still be mourning the loss of her partner. That she's like, oh man, stuck with this dinosaur. You know, the usual stuff. Yeah. They're the same height. Yeah, well, he's a T-Rex. Yeah, I know. There's not much that makes sense in this movie. Also, the whole movie looks like the whole Daxgate, the city, looks like a PlayStation game. I know what you mean. The futuristic look they've gone for is very PS1. Yeah, kind of. So we find out the dinosaur who was killed is called Oliver Rex. He has a funeral. Kane gives a speech. We meet his widow, Molly Rex. Yeah, Molly Rex. And Molly Rex, and instantly, as soon as her husband's in the ground, she comes on to Theodore Rex, and they fall in love instantly. Instantly! So as the movie goes on, Teddy and Katie get closer and closer to uncovering the truth. Edge and Spinner and their goons attack them. Yeah, at one point they glue Teddy's car door shut and then just leave him. They should kill him!
No, just smash it! Kill it!
So yeah, he has to be rescued by Katie, and then they go to the police station and they get a new vehicle to share, and it's a garbage truck. And Theodore Rex has to sit in the back while Katie drives. Even though they're the same height, he could sit. Well, he could, but I guess it's his tail. Share.
Discrimination!
While they're waiting to find out what their new vehicle is, there's a little montage of Teddy Rex trying on some new outfits because his outfit's ruined. Because they say he needs to look more like a detective. Yeah, this is like a Robin Williams-esque montage. He's trying on different outfits because this machine somehow creates outfits, and each outfit gives him a new accent.
Kill all the wab. Under. Ella, undercover, por favor, please.
And then he ends up in an outfit that's basically the same as his original one.
I think this will do fine.
Yeah, you look good. You look like a real cop.
This is crap. Eventually they figure out Kane is the bad guy. They go to confront him. They find out he's got all the animals on Earth frozen. And he calls it his ark. And it's just all these animals frozen behind walls of glass. Yeah. Do you remember how they tracked Kane down to his lair? Yeah, it's a secret lair, right? And they find out because there's another guy who is a weapons dealer, and Teddy Rex sits on him and just starts farting. So the guy's like, I'll give you all the information, stop farting. It's very funny. But as well as the Ark, they also find an atomic bomb. That extreme. Kane is going to kill all humankind, except for himself, and his attractive doctor. Yeah. And he's going to have all the animals He's going to have all the animals ruling the world. Yeah. It's not the most evil plan I've ever heard. Anyway, there's a shootout. Edge and the goons are all arrested or immobilised or whatever else. Yeah, that Stinner manages to shoot Katie. But don't worry, the gun just shoots ice. So she's frozen stiff. She can still talk, somehow. So she's not that frozen. But anyway, she's frozen and she is telling Theodore Rex what to do. So he goes after Kane, swings in like Tarzan to grab Kane. Doctor's gone because the Thor is frozen. Katie pushed her into the frozen ark. Quite horrific. Yeah, that's murder. Well, the remaining bad guys flee. Spinner manages somehow to crash into a billboard and explode. What? So he's out of the picture. Teddy manages to set off the atomic bomb and set it so that it will detonate in space. Yeah, freeing Zod. Nice. Kane's arrested, all is right with the world. Katie's fine. The freeze gun had very, very temporary effects on her. And then Theodore Rex is officially a police officer. A police detective, actually. Just gets years of promotion. Yeah, and he and Katie are teamed up for the rest of their lives. And he says, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. The end. Absolute rubbish. This is really, really bad. I don't know if it's bad. It's bad. It's a little bit boring, lazy, confused. All of the above. And then at the very end, we get see ya text on the screen at the end. Just like Knack and me, when they said, we'll be back. They were not back. And similarly, Theodore Rex, we will never see ya again. Not a great movie. Maybe okay for kids in the 1990s. It's just not very good. Yeah, there is something missing about this movie. I don't know what, but it's just not great. Right, any trivia? Oh yes. So, Whoopi Goldberg agreed to do this movie for $5 million. Too much? Well. And then she started answering calls from the producers and nudie company. And then she said, oh no, I never agreed to be in this nudie. That a voicemail proved her a liar. Yeah, she was recorded, you see, not sneakily, just as part of the voice message, an answering machine thing. And she was caught and advised to settle out of court. Which she did by just starring in the movie and getting paid $7 million in the end. What? How's that justice? Anything else? Yeah, the crew changed at least 50% because people kept dropping out or they couldn't handle the stress of getting the nudie off the ground. Because they all signed on thinking, oh, Whoopi Goldberg nudie, this'll be fun. And then when she was like, nah, I'm not doing the nudie, they all started dropping out. And oh, it was a whole big mess. I hope you're happy, Goldberg.
Who's ever accomplished that? Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 280 pounds, Goldberg!
Not that Goldberg. Well, let us know what you think of Theodore Rex. You might have watched it in the 90s and think it's a classic. Maybe it was when you were a kid. Maybe it wasn't. Anyway, hit like, hit subscribe, watch another video. See ya!